Doesn't it just drive you crazy when you're relaxing in your recliner and there's nothing good to watch on TV? Oh well. Home, James. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and today we're going to take a look at a 2018 Mercedes-Maybach S650 sedan. Mercedes-Benz S-Class is, depending upon who you ask, in a class of its own. But even the flagship of the iconic luxury brand has a model it looks up to, the Maybach, which offers even more space and conveniences. Prepare to be luxurized. Recalibrating our senses today is a 2018 ruby black metallic Mercedes-Maybach S650 sedan, a car that makes very few concessions. Standard equipment includes triple band LED daytime running lamps, ultra-wide beam active LED headlamps and LED tail lamps with stardust effect, electrically heated windshield, airmatic semi-active air suspension, and electronic trunk closer. Inside, there's a wood and leather steering wheel, touch control buttons, Eco Start Stop system, advanced instrumentation and controls, Napa leather ceiling, door sill, and console trim, IWC Engineer analog clock, Night View Assist Plus, surround view system, 64 color 3-zone LED ambient lighting, easy adjust rear seat head restraints, power sunshades on rear window and doors, 4-zone climate control, air balanced cabin fragrance system, 115 volt power outlet, 12-inch high resolution central display, near field communication, rear seat entertainment system, command hard drive navigation, head-up display, wireless charging, illuminated door sills, heated armrests, active parking assist, active multi-contour front seats with massage, and an amazing sounding 26-speaker 1,190 watt Burmester high-end 3D surround sound system. Yeah, it truly sounds as good as it looks. This car provides a lot of driver assist features, such as active distance assist Distronic, active steering assist with emergency stop assist and active lane change assist, active speed limit assist, route-based speed adaptation, evasive steering assist, and magic body control with curve function. Believe it or not, there are things that don't come standard, such as the 20-inch Maybach exclusive forged wheels, the Signo semi-aniline leather, the Signo black piano lacquer wood, executive rear seat package plus that includes folding tables, 4-place seating with dual power rear seats, heated and cooled rear cup holders, in-car 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, media interface consumer cable kit, and a license plate frame. Total M.S.R.P is, and remember, this is a Maybach, $207,460. So you may be wondering about my attire. Well, frankly, I had to dress for the occasion. The body of the Maybach S650 has been lengthened by 8 inches, allowing for the limousine-like dimensions. The only area that isn't as respectively large on this car is the trunk, with only 12.3 cubic feet of space. But if you own a car like this, that isn't your problem anyway. Making this Maybach move is a 6-liter bi-turbo V12 that makes a pavement-twisting 621 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. A 7G-tronic 7-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifter sends power to the rear wheels. And although you've already arrived if you're driving a car like this, drivers can arrive even quicker with a 0 to 60 time of just 4.6 seconds. But we're way too civilized this time around to show you that. As you might expect, the V12 engine isn't winning any efficiency awards at 13 miles per gallon city, 21 miles per gallon highway, with a combined rating of 16 miles per gallon. AutoAcademics saw an average of 15.4 miles per gallon during testing on premium fuel. While I'm sure you can see how special this back seat is, I'll highlight a few things. First, you have total control over everything comfort or entertainment related. And I mean everything via this remote. Music, climate, lighting, navigation, you name it. And these seats. All right, enough about those seats, because to be honest, they're the one downfall of this car, as you'd rather be back there than up here. But since I don't have a chauffeur, here we are. With that being said, if you do happen to have one, they'll be pretty happy. Everything you touch is premium and authentic. If it looks like leather, it's leather. If it looks like metal, it's metal. Even stuff that looks man-made is natural, covering every conceivable area. And I literally have no words for this Burmester stereo, as I'm unqualified to critique it. It's that good. So now that we've addressed all of that, it's time to take it out and see how it drives. So, as I begin driving this 2018 Maybach S650 sedan, the way that I would describe how it drives is it's like a Rolls Royce or a Bentley. And if you've never driven a Rolls Royce or a Bentley, well, basically, all of the sensory features are muted. It's quieter inside, the suspension is softer, and even the inputs seemed a lot more reserved. It's very solid, and you get the impression that you're in your own space, secluded from everything out there. An interesting feature is this car has settings that you can choose based on how you're feeling. So for example, if you're feeling tired or lethargic and you need something to pick you up a little bit more, the car will actually give you an invigorating massage in the seats. It will change the ambient lighting to something a little more exciting, and it will play some up-tempo music. Now, in opposite of that, if you are feeling maybe a little anxious and you need to be relaxed, it will do the opposite of that. It will give you more soothing colors inside of the car. It will give you a nice, soothing, maybe hot rock massage, and it will also play you some music that is a little slower tempo. Now, while this car is definitely an executive sedan that is designed for driving someone who's sitting back there, don't be mistaken, as this car still has a 6-liter bi-turbo V12 engine that makes 621 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. Putting it in sport mode, it definitely wakes the senses up and gets things moving. And it gets things moving pretty quickly as well. Power delivery is smooth, but it keeps on coming in an almost never-ending way. I mean, you get on the gas and the car just presses you back in the seat and just keeps accelerating. It's kind of impressive, especially for a car of this size. Another notable driving trait is the Magic Body Control suspension. It does a really good job of keeping things in check. And when you're going through corners, you can feel the active bolsters pushing against your sides, or as I like to say, hugging you to keep you in place. It's a somewhat strange feeling at first, but once you've experienced it a few times, you kind of like it. At the end of the day, I still feel as though this particular car is made to be driven in and not made to be driven. That comfort level of that back seat is truly amazing, and it only makes me want to be sitting back there. I guess the silver lining of all this is that Mercedes-Maybach is encouraging job employment. Because if you buy a car like this, you're probably going to want to hire a chauffeur. So there you have it, guys. The 2018 Mercedes-Maybach S650 sedan. When you're dealing with cars in this class, few if any concessions are ever made. This is obviously a magnificent vehicle, and purchasing decisions are as simple as either you want it or you don't. In fact, the hardest decision that I can foresee is who's driving. Because I'd rather ride. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to our channel. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.